So they dragged it very, very long. It is only in 2002 that the court, the Allahabad High Court, ordered an excavation of the contentious site. Now, it was not the first excavation, but former excavations had been very partial. Nevertheless, in the 1970s already, B.B. Lal, the Dean of Indian Archaeology, let me say that again. B.B. Lal, the Dean of Indian Archaeology, had discovered pillar bases, you see, elements of the foundation of the original temple. So actually, we already knew what they were going to find there. But this time there were very thorough excavations, and this time there could be no doubt at all. Of course, the foundations of a temple were found there. So in fact, we had evidence enough that there had been a temple there, but now it really could no longer be denied. So it is now entirely official. The secularist historians lost the debate fair and square. They were defeated, which is why when they were called to the court for this trial, you see they were called as witnesses, but on the witness stand they completely collapsed. You see, they had to admit, oh, but I'm not an archaeologist, I don't know these things. You know, I've never been to Ayodhya, it's not my field, and so on. One after another, they collapsed. Read all about it in Meenakshi Jain's book. However, the media shielded the secularist scholars from embarrassment. You know, if you have not specifically studied the case, you wouldn't know this. Similarly, all the Western scholars did as if nothing has happened. You see, if you don't specifically follow the case, and you're old enough to have been there at the time of the demolition, you would still believe that this temple had been a concoction of the ugly, vicious Hindu fundamentalists. Because that's what, at that time, everybody said, what all the scholars said. And you see, at the time I was very lonely, and I've been scolded quite seriously by big-time professors, especially in California. But they were all wrong. And that's a bit of a satisfaction. Of course, it cost me my academic career, but nevertheless, it's fine to finally be vindicated. And so they all look the other way. They don't talk about the Ayodhya affair anymore.